Hey guys, let's learn how to make this beautiful rose. For that, first of all, we are going to see what is the material required for this. Any DK yarn, 3 to 2.5 hook, a darning needle and a cutter. So let's begin with a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, let me make it again for you. You have to make a loop. You are going to put it onto the working yarn like this. Now what you have to do, you have to pull this working yarn through this loop, and that's it. Your slip knot is ready. Now what you are going to do, you are going to make 66 chains. You can make 55 chains, 33 chains depending upon the size of the rose you need it. So I am making 66 chains. I'll meet you guys at the end. Now here I have already made 66 chains, and it's, as I told you, it's a big flower. Now this is the second row, and we are going to make double crochet into every fifth stitch. Yes, you heard me right. For making a double crochet, you have to yarn over and insert your hook into the fifth stitch. Now you're going to pull your working yarn through. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. Pull your working yarn to the first 2 loops. Now you're going to pull it through the last 2 loops. We are going to make one more double crochet into the same fifth stitch, and after making these double crochet we are going to chain 4, 3 and 4. We have already made 4 chains. Now we are going to yarn over, and again we are going to insert this hook into the fifth stitch, and this is a continuous pattern. You have to make 2 double crochet, and after that you have to chain 4 into every fifth stitch, and it will form a loop like pattern. After that we will be working into these loops, into these circles, and we will make our petals. So yeah, complete this till the end. You have to repeat the same pattern. I'll join you guys at the end, and we will make the last chain, last double crochet together. You can pause the video right here, and you can simply join me at the end, and you can skip the video for 10 to 30 seconds if you are not a beginner. But if you are a beginner, keep counting the stitch, keep making 2 double crochet, chain 4 till the very end. Now here I am at my last loop. We are going to make one more loop, and that's it. We are going to do 2 double crochet, and now here we are not going to do um, we are not going to make 4 chains. We are just going to make chain 1, and now we are going to turn the work. Just turn it. Now we are going to make petals. So what you are going to do, we are going to work in these loops. You can see the spaces, and first of all you have to make a single crochet. Then we are going to make 10 to 11 double crochet depending upon the need. This is 1, 2, 3. If you need a corner in the center, you can make 11, 4. If you are finding difficulties, you can go back and see how to make the double crochet, or you can just slow down the video just to see how I am making the double crochet. We have already made 5 double crochet. I will be making almost 11 double crochet, and here we go with the 6, 7. Let's make 8. You have to yarn over, you have to pull up a loop. You will have 3 loops, and then you will pull through the first 2 loops, and then from the last two loops. This is the pattern. After you have already made the 11 or 10 double crochet into the loop, into the space, you are going to make one single crochet. You can absolutely skip the video if you are not that beginner, and if you are absolute beginner you can join me till the very end. You can skip the video, and if you don't want to skip the video, it's up to you. Now let's make a single crochet. And one more thing, if you are working in the loops and you find it difficult, you can push your work behind. That's it. After making a single crochet into the very next chain, you are going to make 10 double crochet once again, and meet me at the end. I am officially at the end. Now I am making one single crochet. I will make 11 double crochet into this space, and then I will make one single crochet, and I will cut a very long tail because I am going to sew it. You can absolutely use glue gun or any other adhesive to join it, to combine it, but I am not going to use it because I don't find it comfortable, because sometimes you are not happy with the uh, shape of the flower, so you want to reshape it, and if you have already used glue you cannot reshape it. So that's a bit difficult for me, and I don't like that thing. And yeah, that's why I don't use adhesives, and I like to sew it. But you can absolutely, once again I'm telling you that you can sew it, and you can skip for 20 seconds. And now after making all these petals, join me. This is basically the base of flower, which is almost ready. As you can see, my camera and my hand position was not good at this point, but it's okay. You have to leave a very long tail. Now I am going to show you how to close it. You have to just encircle it, move it into round shapes, and you can see the rose is already forming. Keep on twisting, keep on turning, and you will see the roses made. Now we are going to work at the base part of the rose. We have to make its support, we can say petals, something like that. So for that we need a green color yarn, and let's start. If you know how to do a magic circle, so that's great, and if you don't know, I am going to tell you the alternative in the video. First of all, you can see how to do. I like to do this magic circle like in this way. I don't know what I am speaking at this point. But if you don't know how to do a magic circle, let me tell you one alternative. Sorry, you have to make a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, you can go back and check it out. Then chain 4. Then you are going to slip stitch into the very first chain, and you will make a little circle, and you are going to work in that small space in that circle. That will absolutely and perfectly work as a magic circle or magic ring, whatever you call it. Yeah, you can see you can work in it, and but I don't like this space, and you can see I have already made one single crochet, but I don't prefer it. But if you're a beginner, you can absolutely use it. I am going with my magic circle, my magic ring. You can clearly see how to do a magic ring. If you find it difficult, you can slow down the video. Absolutely. Now let's make 5 single crochet into the magic circle. 1, 2. Here we go with the third one. 4 and 5, and I'm using the same hook size, the 3 mm hook. Now close the magic circle. We are going to work on the top of the first single crochet we made, and we are going to do a slip stitch. Yes, we will pull the working yarn through the both stitches. Now we are going to make the petal. We are going to do chain 6. We are going to make chain 6. Okay, after making 6 chain, we are going into the 5th chain, back in the 5th chain, and we will make a picot stitch. Don't make this mistake. Like, you are not going to go into back to the same stitch. In fact, you are going to go into the 5th stitch right here. Now you are going to pull your working yarn through both. That is your picot stitch. Now make one single crochet, one half double crochet. You are going to pull your working yarn through all the 3 loops, that is half double crochet. Now a double crochet. Obviously first you are going to pull your working yarn through first 2 loops and then through last 2. Then again a single crochet, and then you are going to make a slip stitch into the next stitch, and again you are going to make 6 chains right here. And this is the petal. It is formed. We are going to use at the base. Sorry, my lighting was affected right over here, but I'm telling you that you have to make 5 petals, right? And you are going to repeat the pattern. You are going to make 6 single crochet, 6 single chains. Sorry, I don't know what I'm speaking. You have to make 6 chains, and after that you have to make a picot stitch, single crochet, one double half double crochet, one double crochet, and chain again single crochet, and this way a star is formed which will be attached at the back of the flower. It will work as its support. And yes, you can skip it and you can move to the part where you want to know how to sew it, or you can just simply attach it with um, glue gun, whatever you like. Okay, let's sew the flower, and you can use this scrap yarn into other projects as